So to begin to think about the terms like society and terms like social structure. So in a way we can think about society, right, being the total sum number of individuals of a particular population and their organization. Social structure can include a range of institutions, customs, laws, traditions, ideologies, which normatively, that is, in terms of what is socially understood to be good, correct, and right, kind of frame those interactions across the individuals of the population. Of course, it's interwoven into politics, such as governance, power dynamics. It's woven into things like economics and resource distribution. Social structure has many different levels. You can think about it at an interpersonal level. You can think about it in terms of various kinds of groups and organizations. You can also think about it in terms of large-scale institutions and systems. So for a primary kind of level, we can think about childhood and the family unit, the relation between children, parents, and caregivers. The kind of first individuals really introduce a child to societal expectations. But social structure is not experienced just within childhood. It's experienced throughout life through a broader range of relationships and institutions, such as, for example, schools and government, where more specialized knowledge, skills, values associated with a variety of different roles, such as, let's say, student and citizen. So you can think about social structure, right, at these different levels from, let's say, a dyadic interpersonal relationship between a child and a parent to large-scale institutions like government and to our roles and the knowledge and practices that go with that, such as being a citizen, the relationship between the government, right, and the citizen. Socialization is that process by which we come to learn and share social norms, whether that's at the primary level or the secondary level. It's a process by which we receive our identity, our role in society. It's the way that we learn knowledge of the institutions, customs, laws, traditions, ideologies, which we spoke about, right, that are normatively framing interaction. And socialization, while in a concept sense, right, it's abstract, it's removed from any one particular example, it still is very much an external and material constraint. That is, it's a force that social scientists have to reckon with. It can be enabling for individuals, giving them particular kinds of opportunities, and it can be coercive as well, limiting their options. In this sense, its political implications, right, are quite profound. The agent's ways of thinking, knowing, feeling, and behaving, its needs and goals, and so on, as you may be able to infer, right, are thus open systems that develop in accordance with, on the one hand, the individual, the self, the I, as well as to the structure of society. Now, we often experience our identity as something natural or internal or essential, that pure I, if you will. But many of the aspects of personal identity reflect structure, social structure, and society. They reflect how we are positioned vis-a-vis others within that structure. Sometimes within identity theory, this is the me, right? The object of others. Identity reflects this sense of sameness and difference in relationship to others in society. While structural factors provide a framework and context for identity, individual agents have the capacity to actively interpret, negotiate, and subvert them too, leading to unique forms of identity.